Hey guys, how's it going? Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome back. Happy Thursday. Yeah, I'm just doing a quick update on Bitcoin for today. I think today and tomorrow is going to be crucial for Bitcoin. I do have a nice level outlined that I am looking to be bidding if we do find that, if the markets allow that level to be found. So, I mean, at the moment, I'm still in this Bitcoin long. This Bitcoin long's from 55,600. Yeah, we entered that like 3 or 4 weeks ago, and we're still cruising in that long. Yeah, long and strong. It's still bullish market structure technically, and we are looking to carve out a higher low in the making, higher than this here. This is the level that we do not want to be lost, this level over here, and that comes in at 52,700. So let's just dive straight into this. So I'm still bullish on Bitcoin. I still think we are going higher. I still think Q4 is going to be bullish. I'm expecting this quarter over here to play out. It's historically bullish, so there's no reason to bet against Bitcoin. I think betting to the downside is a little bit silly. Could we see lower prices? I think so. I'm going to dive into it on the shorter term time frames. I'm also going to have a look at high block capital as there is liquidity to the upside and to the downside. Yeah, if you guys want any altcoin requests for later on, yeah, if you guys have any altcoin requests, definitely ask. I will go through those. And yeah, let's just get stuck into it. So the reason I'm still bullish on Bitcoin is we're still above the 200-day EMA. Okay, and that comes in just under $60,000. I think it would be quite bullish if we were to retest that. Let me just get rid of these, lower time frame trend lines over here. There we go. So it's likely that we still test it. That's coming in at 59,900. And I think the liquidity on the lower term time frames definitely says that that level can be found. Here we go, 60,100. We could see a little spike in there. And if we go to the 7-day time frame, we do have liquidity. Let's just call it 59,400. And if we zoom in here, there is liquidity at 57K. I'm going to speak about that 57K level now. So this is Bitcoin on the daily. We did get the break of structure, which does put it in, technically puts it in an uptrend. But we could see lower levels. I think what would be really bullish if we see that flush out. I think it's all actually lining up to be quite an obvious move. I think we could see Bitcoin come down to these levels like this, retest the downward resistance. So we tested it here, we broke out over here, and it is likely that we come and retest it. So it's not off the cards. So I think that this region can be met. We could take out the liquidity over here at 57,400. I think that is very possible for Bitcoin. And if we just dive into the lower term timeframes quickly, I've drawn a Fibonacci from top to bottom. So from the 66,500 to the 52,600 level, which was the bottom and the top. If we draw the Fibonacci, we got the 50%, and that's coming in at 59,500. Okay, so this level is likely to be tested, and if price does come down and hit these levels, I would expect a bounce here. Worst case scenario, we could hit the 618. This is the 618, except it's the 382, but it's just the reverse of that. So it does draw the same line. So we could see this. This is on the cards, 57,900. That kind of lines up nicely with this area over here. This 57. I think bidding this region over here is a good play, in my opinion. Where don't we want the market to fall below? I would place stop losses over here at 55 under this sharp wick. This was a big reversal wick, and this was on a big news event as well. So it's unlikely that this gets tested again. Yeah, so I would be bidding this area over here, and bid over here, stops over here, and then we could target all-time highs from there. And that does give us a good risk reward. I think I'm personally going to be taking this trade. And the first target would be that 78K, which we spoke about the other day. We spoke about that live on the channel. I think we spoke about that on Monday. So this is a good 6-to-1 risk reward. We could be entering now, but we do want the whole. We do want the whole order. So I think something like that could be on for Bitcoin. So definitely watch out for that level. I'm going to set an alert for 59,560, and yeah, if that level is met, then we could go long. We're going to see how it reacts in here. We could also take out this liquidity over here. So 57,400 is also a good level. I want to speak about the high impact news events. So unemployment claims just came out, bit of a nothing burger. But if we look tomorrow, we got NFP Fridays. This is always volatile and often marks a turning point in the markets. So we could easily see Bitcoin come down tomorrow during NFP, and we could get that move into this 57, 58K region, taking this liquidity here, 57,400, which we saw over here. So we could get that tomorrow. We could get that tomorrow. Normally a news event does bring a move like this, like a bit of a, overextended move. We could snap back up, and we don't really want to see daily closes below 59,500. That's the 50% level from the bottom here at 52.5 to the 66K. But I think it also lines up quite nicely with another 50% level. That's why I was taking some time to read those numbers. Lines up very nicely with this 50%, which is crazy. So it just shows the importance of the level. Could we just get a bounce off 59.5? Of course we can. Of course we can. I'm going to be bidding this level. I'm also going to be bidding 57,800. So I'm going to just set orders in this region over here. And my stops is going to be over here, and never risk more than you can afford to lose, of course. And then we are going to be targeting higher prices. My first take profit is going to be this region over here at 79K. I know it's quite high up. This will be a long-term swing trade, but I do believe war and these news events does mark a turning point. Do you guys have any altcoin requests? Let me know if you guys have any altcoin requests, and I will have a look at those. I'm looking at Solana as well. Solana's not looking too hot at the moment. It's just getting sold off here. Also, one thing I really liked about Bitcoin on the 4-hour time frame, let me bring it up again, is that we got this bullish divergence over here. So you can see the RSI is making higher highs over here, something like that, and the price action is making lower highs. So that's called the bullish divergence. So we could see it play out. 3 drives of bullish divergence is normally quite good. So this is 1 drive, 2 drive, and then if price can quickly come down here into this region over here and take the liquidity, and that liquidity sits between $60,000 and can go all the way to 59,300. I will be buying that. And if we lose that level, then we are going to see 57K. So I am going to be bidding these levels strongly. I think it's a high probability trade. But that's all for today. I think that trade could happen tomorrow with NFP. If you guys like those short videos and short updates, definitely smash the like button, hit the subscribe, and come check me out. I'm going to be going live most days around this time. So definitely come and comment some altcoin requests. But guys, thanks so much for watching the show. I appreciate it, and I hope you use this information as you do. Just to recap, going to be bidding between 60K and let's just call it 57K. I think that's going to be a high probability zone. Cheers for now. Thanks, guys.